No, don't use water unless you're landing. With a heavy load. Right, I'm going to be streaming this as well, by the way. But we might have someone coming in later on.
I've just got the notification that says Ravens went live as you said that.
It's like magic. Oh shit.
Are you streaming it on YouTube or what?
Yeah.
Say hi to the world.
Always.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, do we have simple radio running on the server?
Not on this one, no, because technically it's not our server, ironically.
So like, but on our actual server, do we?
Yep.
Okay, because I've never seen
Also,
it.
it's not as simple as you think.
I'll be honest. Yeah. I'll be honest with you though, we don't use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I've never. It'd be cool if we use it because I honestly think it adds immersion. I don't. That's why I like it.
Yeah, we don't seem to be using it.
The only place we really use is Blue Flag, but I've been told that's now been shut down for some reason.
Blue flag got shut
Had
down.
some, yeah, it's had some issues with the script or something like it. With the updates, so they've had to change a whole bunch of shit. So
Really?
we'll see what happens. Should come back up again eventually.
So James, what's the easiest weapon to manipulate?
Guns.
When you say manipulate, how do you mean?
Well, I guess I can load up with. See. Where do you even set cannon? What the fuck?
Space,
Is it the?
Spacebar's fire.
Is it the Gal 12? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Gunpowder. Cool. Can you even VTOL with that fucking thing on there?
What?
Yes, you can. Dex switch is set.
Hey James, what's the EFC warning?
EFC?
Yeah, he's got the ESA warning on his light panel. I think he might have forgot something in his startup, and I can't remember what it was.
Well, if you want, we can run through the startup now if you want.
Also, there's a slight problem with the carriers because they're cruising along at 30 knots, so it means they get further and further away from where we spawn as time goes along.
So do you have to just change the speed, or?
Either make them stationary or put them in a loop or something like that. Otherwise, we end up, you crash once and it's like a 5-minute flight to get there, kind of thing.
That's quads. Doodle.
Damn it, quad! He's not here, is he?
Wait, why have we got two servers up?
We just
That was my question earlier.
I didn't know if one of them was ours or not.
Oh, okay, so right, I'm taking off our server. I thought that's what he did earlier. Ouch. Hold on, wait 1 second. Yeah, I've removed it.
Was that one of ours?
Yeah. It's the main server. He had it up for testing for some reason. He'll probably come in and shout at me now.
So what is the? Well, I guess I can just go through the.
Well, I'm just jumping into the server now. If anyone wants me to go through the startup, then I'm happy to do so.
I'm good on start. I just need to go through weapons.
Copy. Wait.
Quadrafarian connected to your channel.
That's right, I will come and shout at you.
Oh!
Oh, there you go. Look. See,
Oh.
told you. It's like a
I
wife.
asked
told
for
me,
help
like,
testing it, which is why it was up, because I think I fixed it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But did you fix it? Did you fix it?
Well, I think so. I was in the middle of testing it.
You are. Wait, did the server just go down?
The one, not the test one, the other one.
Yeah, because I see 59th mech, 59th free flight and weapon training. Is that ours or is that something else?
Huh?
Nope, that's somebody else. Never mind, carry on.
I asked in senior chat if anyone wasn't busy if they could hop on and test it because I think I fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I didn't see that.
What was wrong with it?
It kept crashing yesterday.
I manually installed the module for the Harrier into it and it's been running fine. I didn't buy it for it, I just installed the files for the module and it's been running fine. But I needed more people to test it.
Ah, we can test it if you want.
That way I can fly.
Just chuck it on, mate. If it crashes, it crashes.
Warning, warning.
Alright. James, you coming out to the carrier?
Yeah, I'm just doing the startup, hold on. And then I think that Simon's going to put it on the main server.
Oh, you're gonna switch it over? Okay, there's a bug.
And you're surprised because... What kind of a bug? Are we talking like a hornet or
No, I
perhaps a beetle?
powered it off.
Nothing, carry on.
I powered it off, turned the battery and all that off. I turned the battery and the generator off, and the master warning is going off. There's no light, and I can't even I can't acknowledge it.
That's odd.
Is anyone currently on the taxiway at the moment?
Yep.
Which plane are you? I'm the one hovering. Which one are you?
What's that?
Which plane are you? I'm the one hovering.
I'm on the far side. I'm on the far north side of the runway.
Oh, copy.
So does anybody know how to re-engage the fuel shut-off lever?
No, you have to basically let the plane off.
Nope. Left twin F unlocks the fuel shut off, click it again, it'll bring the fuel shut off back up, and then you can carry on from there.
Okay, cool.
My labels are playing games. I got question marks and explanation marks.
Yeah, I saw that earlier as well. I think it's to do with the update.
So I didn't have it yesterday.
No, the labels were working fine yesterday.
I think it has to do with quad.
Yep, it was me.
I say let's blame quad, it's much easier.
No, it's that thing we installed the other day to reduce the labels for VR.
What thing?
So it is actually quad's fault, okay.
Wait, installed what thing? Is there a mod to change
Yeah.
the label size?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's running.
Oh, cool.
Which is
Landing
great for
gear.
VR,
Landing
but
gear.
shit for everyone else.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Right, I am going to attempt some
Landing
refueling
gear.
if anybody else
Landing
wants
gear.
to come try with me.
Fuck
Landing
that.
Maybe we
gear.
can all laugh
Landing
together.
gear.
I'll be game for
Landing
doing
gear. Landing gear.
That'll be one of the last
Landing
fucking
gear.
things that I do.
Landing gear.
Shit, I was already struggling enough doing it in the fucking A10.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I just feel like a challenge.
Landing gear.
As if
Landing
this
gear.
wasn't already a challenge, but you know,
Caution.
more of a challenge is
Caution.
Like,
always
you're
great
talking
to
some
see
big
Landing
fucking
gear.
game, pal.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, it's worth a try. I give it a
Hey,
bad.
James, did you say we're
Landing gear.
switching over to
Landing
the
gear.
main server, or?
I don't know, Simon, are we going on to the main one?
Landing gear. Landing
Wait, what
gear.
server am I on? I'm alone.
You're on the main one, Panda.
Landing gear.
Ah, okay,
Landing
well,
gear.
come
Oh,
follow
have
me.
you already put it up?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
Landing
Alright,
gear.
I'll jump
Landing
on it.
gear.
I'm just gonna land.
Yeah, let's do it.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
So peaceful here being by myself, and there's no lag.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Stay on the other server, you pricks.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh,
Landing
god
gear.
damn it. Gotta exit the game to freaking refresh the server.
Landing gear.
Ugh.
Landing gear.
Yep, so do I.
Landing gear. Landing
Yay,
gear.
for beta.
Landing gear.
No,
Landing
you're
gear.
missing it. It's not just beta.
Ah.
Oh,
Landing
perfect
gear.
land.
Landing gear.
Okay, right, I'm jumping over then, Cordy.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, I was
Right,
hoping if I could just
where
get that to
is the
restart my
nearest
game and get the fucking server list to come back.
Is there a reason why the tankers are so fucking far away?
Simon,
No.
can you close down this test? Is it the test one you want? Is it called test?
The test one was the one running on my machine that I've been running testing the mission.
Alright. Because there's 13 people on there now.
I know.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's been busy all day. But I've been wanting to test the mission, but I wanted to test the main server as well. That's why I asked for help.
I'll be right back.
Spectre
But-
disconnected from your channel.
Came and helped.
Where did you ask?
In senior chat, if anybody was free, if they could come and test the server.
I've been here all morning and I haven't seen shit.
Nah, we're here now.
Am I not part of senior chat or something? Because I didn't see shit either.
You've probably got
Spectre
removed, to be
connected to your channel.
Yeah, fair enough.
fair. But we've re-added you, mate.
Alright, so
Aw.
which one is it? Is it
James.
the test? Is it the Harrier server or the test one?
Simon, close the other one down, mate, if you wouldn't mind.
Already done it.
Yeah, if you refresh, it's the only one now.
No, I still see it. Is it the is it the Harrier server with like 3 people on it?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep, that's the one.
Landing gear. Landing
Warning.
gear.
James has got a ping of 8. That's not
Landing
fair.
gear. Landing gear.
Yeah,
It doesn't help him.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
My
You
ping
use
is only
all
like
that you can
200.
get.
Landing
fine.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Good night,
Landing
fine.
gear.
Well, this is the first time I've heard
Landing
the
gear.
sounds.
Landing gear.
Because he's got a horrible ping.
Who has?
Landing gear.
Panda.
Landing gear.
He always does.
That's normal for me.
Landing gear.
Yeah,
Landing
where did you
gear.
at? That's what I was asking.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Wait,
Landing
where am I?
gear.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, where are you located at?
Landing gear.
South
Landing
Africa,
gear.
So,
Are you serious?
Okay.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
I don't know why I didn't take you serious. but
Landing
damn.
gear. Landing gear.
not often you get to South Africa.
Landing
man,
gear.
so.
Landing gear.
Exactly, I
Have
think
to
that's
mix
probably
up
why I
with-
was like, oh my god, my dog.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Right.
Landing gear.
I'm texting out. I have to use the runway though, 'cause I've got
Landing
some.
gear. Landing gear.
I I should be
Landing
good. I'm
gear.
only gonna put a gun
Landing
pod
gear.
on and then go from there.
Any tanks?
Landing gear. Landing gear.
In case I fuck up, I've got, you know,
Landing gear.
multiple attempts.
Landing gear.
This thing doesn't really burn through fuel though.
Landing
does it?
gear.
No,
Landing
it's
gear.
Lloyd's a bird, and it loiters really well.
Landing
Yeah,
gear.
not really, but
Landing
I
gear.
like having tanks. It's something different. It's a load that I have. Really
Landing
had yet,
gear.
so
Landing
thought I'd
gear.
give it a bash.
But even the tanks give you what, 26,000?
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Something like that.
Landing gear.
I
Landing
got
gear.
11,600 at the moment total.
Landing gear.
Yeah. I got 300 gallons each.
Alright.
Go on.
I think I just want to get walked through on the gun. On the guns.
Oh, interesting.
Master arm and then click a bunch of other shit.
What the fuck?
That's helpful.
I pretty much just did guesswork, managed to get it to work. I know I had to press a label that said gun on the right MF CD, so yeah.
Okay.
That's about as much help as I can be right now. James, would you like to take over?
Hold on. Sorry, what are you after?
Trying to arm the gun.
You can't arm the gun. So on the left MFD, under the weapons stores, it's the top right corner.
Left MFD. Yeah. I don't think I can access that one because.
You might have the gun pod on then.
Well, I have. Oh wait. Now I have it on. Now, where did you say it was? Left MFD?
It's the left MFD, put it into the stores mode,
Okay.
and it's top right corner.
I'm seeing some very weird things happening here with these labels.
Yeah, me too.
I'm seeing red
Warning,
labels
warning.
shooting across the sky. Are they firing missiles or something?
No, I think that's your lag.
Yeah, that's okay.
Which
That's new.
which
That'd be
button,
weapons fire.
which button is it, James?
Top right one that says gun.
I don't think I can see it because the caution panel's in the way, and I'm 2D.
Lean.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to lean it, mate.
You can bring it up on the right MFCD. I just
Yeah,
don't
bring
know.
up the right one, yeah. And then it's literally the top right button.
What the fuck?
Ooh, yeah. 11 frames per second. Fucking love this shit.
Oh, never mind. You can select. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could click through the caution panel like that. That's fucking. All right. Never mind. I got it.
What do you mean click through the caution panel?
By the way, you can click through the caution panel. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Who's that in the Harrier? On the taxi
Got
way?
you, bro.
Oh wait, that could be anyone.
I'm on the runway, so yeah.
Taxiway, it's me.
With the Harrier taking off on your right.
No, it's not me.
I'm taking active runway 07. See you guys later. Gonna go figure this shit out. Wish me luck.
I'll help you, Panda. Where are you?
Taking off.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh, look at that there.
What?
Landing gear.
Hey, Spectre, I found the EFC switch.
What was it?
It is all the way back behind your oxygen panel on your left-hand side.
Yeah. Figured it was back there.
I think I just broke my Harrier, like you wouldn't believe.
What did you do?
Put the landing gear up too early.
Excellent.
What is CW no-go and P no-go?
No fucking idea.
Can't seem to.
Got no teeth.
Oh, Jamie.
Yeah, who? I'm not Jamie, I'm Batman.
Oh, James.
Don't worry, ignore him.
Hey, Barbie.
Barbie. Ken's here for you.
Inverted.
James, is there a list of in the book for master or the caution lights or anything?
Yeah, it's under master warning warning lights, I believe.
Okay, I'll look in there.
Not ready.
Hey, you guys can all now envy my flaring prowess, if this works.
Hey, I'm just
Works.
fucking confused. So, James, you said go to the stores page. And then how do I know when the gun pod is armed? Because on the stores page it says, I mean, I don't know if there's a ground safe.
So you need your master. You need to send your master arm on.
Okay.
And then click the gun, and then you'll notice the HUD symbology change on the HUD. If you're in air to ground mode, that is. But you can also press C. I can't remember the. If you look in the menu.
Where's the master arm at?
To the left of the left MFD, on the panel that's yellow and white.
Oh, cool.
Below the flare salvo button.
And then, do I need to arm the gun pod itself, or?
No, just press the gun button and it will work.
James, is there anything I have to do to make sure that it uses the external fuel tanks, not my internal?
No, I don't think you have to.
Something that I didn't consider. And how do I also tell if my fuel tanks are empty?
Bottom right corner below your right MFD, there's a fuel selector switch, so you can select it to determine which has got what level. There's a little rotary knob.
Gotcha.
Come on, DCS, what's going on here? Load for fuck's sake. That's interesting. My DCS is loading, but it doesn't officially exist on my computer.
Aliens.
Honestly, there's no button for it, there's no tab for it.
I've got a new problem.
Yep.
Either all the tankers have crashed, or there's something seriously wrong with my DCS. Because none of them are moving on my map. They're all stationary.
That's
They've
weird.
all been changed into Harrier tankers.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hover up and refuel. Anybody else seeing that, or is it just me?
Just coming in now.
Weirdly enough, I've got visual on the tanker and it appears to be stationary, so yeah. Request to join and see what happens.
Okay. Every time I try to join our server, it just sticks on the loading screen.
Oh, brilliant.
Hold on. Quad? Is he not here?
Probably
Yeah,
got
I'm
the
getting-
arse after you shut his server down.
In my defence, I didn't see the message. There's about 400 of them, and to be fair, because it's just full of chat, I never get to see anything. So,
I'm not pissing.
I'm getting
I'm trying to sort my
silence.
TeamSpeak out so I can speak.
is the server still up, dude?
No, it's crashed.
Oh, that would
Wait,
explain why I can't get in it then.
Wait, but then how am I still flying around in it?
I think that's why your tankers have stopped moving.
Everything makes sense now, yes. Yeah, he's dead still
Simon?
in space. I'm just gonna ram him.
Yes.
Can I ask, don't get offended. Are you resetting it?
No, I was just going to put the test server back up
Okay.
because that one has been working for hours. So
See, I'm telling you right now, it's to do with the port. It's because it's trying to connect the game files to the other version of DCS. I guarantee that's what it is.
Everything's broken.
See, it's still coming. Oh, there you go. See, why does it still show the old one in the list?
I don't know. That's what it
Because
was doing when I tried joining.
DCS.
That's fucking gay. That stupid master server.
How do we tell the difference between the old one and the new one?
Go for the one that says test.
Just straight up test, or is it Ravens test?
Ravens. The one that says test. It's a search for Ravens, and it's the one that has test in it.
Gotcha. So not the one with 14 people in it, but the one with 2 people in it, right?
Yeah, the one with 2. Hopefully the other one will disappear in a minute.
Copy that. Our dedicated server is going through a divorce at the moment.
Yeah, to be fair, that was rushing doing it yesterday. I didn't really set it up properly. I just installed it and didn't do anything else. So I'll move all the script and over later.
yeah, SL Mods had an update as well because they changed the way scripts work.
Warning, warning.
Okay.
Willow connected to your channel.
There he is.
Hey!
Hey,
No
mate.
bloody time I get a chance to have a go on this.
That's alright, mate. I've only just jumped in. I've only just started flying it.
Is that Eddie Murphy?
Maybe. Right, let's try this again. I want to go for a hop, skip, and a jump off the carrier, which should be fun.
Server back up now?
Yep.
Neptune connected to your channel.
Hello, people.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yeah, I'm showing 2 servers again. Is that correct?
Just go for the one that says test. I don't know why it's showing the old one. Who's in on the taxiway in the server at the moment, with a Harrier hovering towards it? Is that anyone one of us?
Me.
What do you have your nozzle set at for that?
At the moment, I've split it between 84 and 82. This is at 84, but I bring them forward now. It's 82, so I'm doing 2 knots. Bring it back. I'm moving all the time, I never keep them steady. Oh shit.
Oh, impressive. What a wheelie.
Oh, you pulled a wheelie?
You have.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody's
this
about
doesn't,
to tail the
this
river
doesn't look
back to the
good.
ground.
Whatever it is. Oh, 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 oh,
There
oh,
it
oh.
goes. Over the
Boom.
marker.
Is it not doing its own thing?
Oh,
I let go of the stick, I'm not flying it, it's
You
just flying
recovered
itself. It's taking me for a ride. Where do you think it's going to take me?
I don't know. Looks like you're gonna stall.
Warning,
Roller
warning,
coaster.
Yeah, here comes the
warning,
storm.
warning,
There goes the engine. Just for shits and
Warning,
giggles.
Look, Bob. I can do it.
HAVO77 connected to your channel.
Right.
When's Uncle Ron coming on?
Don't know, he might come on. He said he'd come on, but we'll see. I hope he does. He said he was going to teach us how to fly it.
Yeah, I think
Hello?
that was the dodgiest takeoff in history. My god.
I think I just saw you blow up.
That was me.
Yep, I'm still going.
Oh, that
I'm
was
good.
Spanky.
No, I just came off the carrier, but I had full tanks on. I basically scraped along the water for about half a mile, and then, yeah, recovered.
What's 59th mech?
No idea. Someone's
Yes.
private server, I guess.
There's a third server called 59 mech.
Yeah, ignore that.
No idea, someone copying our name probably. We are pretty awesome. Don't blame them.
Oh, cool.
The realization I just took off from the carrier near Tsukumi. Brilliant.
Landing gear. Landing
Oh, for
gear.
fuck's sake. What am I doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I'm trying to do
What?
my power takeoff, but it's not working. The moment I put a gear in, it fucks up.
Why won't my gun fire? What the fuck? Don't tell me I need to map a fucking trigger.
Well, just press spacebar and see if it works.
Oh yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna come over to the other server.
Request refueling.
I guess I need to map that then, huh?
Request
Copy.
rearming. Copy.
James, did you have to map the slew control for the mouse too?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Come on,
I'm
goddammit.
gonna try and do a gun run first.
I've got the wrong profile set up.
If you're not on the destroyer, does it crash the server?
Say it again.
3 times I've landed on a destroyer, and 3 times the server crashed.
Weird.
Really?
Don't land on the destroyer then, I guess.
Yeah, maybe it's just a coincidence, like, but it happened 3 times.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a coincidence.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Right, he's going to talk me through starting this bad boy up.
James?
I'll help you if you want me.
Well, James, if you're busy, I'm flying straight and level for a while, so...
Nah, I'm just, ironically, just starting
Do I
one
just throw all the switches, do I?
now. Right, so... Left elbow.
Yeah.
You'll see a little lever sticking out. Above it is a switch called the DECS switch.
Yeah, got you.
Flick that up.
Wait.
The panel below that, you'll see a couple of switches. One says OXY. Flick that up.
The oxygen switch.
Yep. Directly above that, you'll see a rotary and some switches for the lights. Turn them on as desired.
That whole bank of switches, throw them up, yeah?
Yep. Then on the firewall, just to the left of the formation rotary, you'll see 2 switches. Do the bottom one to the up position.
That one again, James?
So just below the, just to the left of the rotary switch on the firewall, you'll see 2 little switches.
On the firewall?
Yeah, the left wall of the cockpit. Do you see him?
Oh yeah, sorry, yes. Tucked away there, yeah.
Then
lights mode switch, etc.
Yeah, then the next panel up from the lights, flick the 3 top switches to the up position. So the 2 of the pumps and the proportioner switch, flick them all up.
Is the Terrawand out yet?
The what? Yeah.
2 switches.
Yes,
And
the
fuel
2
pump
switches.
switch as well.
Yeah, all 3 of them at the top.
So that was a yes, the Helo carrier.
Escagliati connected to your
I
channel.
believe it is.
Come to the right side where you've got the master warning panel. And you're going to see a bank of switches. One says APU gen, engine start, gen and battery.
Copy.
Flick the battery up. Generator up. And then just turn on your MFDs in your HUD with the 3 rotaries. So they're the 2 rotaries above each MFD. And then below the keypad in front of you, you'll see 3 rotaries. Do the left one, and you'll see your HUD appear.
Center HUD is.
So let me know when you've done that bit.
Hello back, guys.
Hello, mate.
Yo, I made it.
Are you ready, Willow?
Oh, I haven't got anything displayed on the HUD. I've got the numbers on the center bit. Oh, sorry, yeah, I see it. Hello.
On the right MFD, the top right button that says ENG, press that.
Hey, Skag. Gagliati. On the right MFD, sorry, yeah, top right.
It says ENG. Press that. The top right bank of the
Oh,
right
Neptune, I didn't
bank of
see you come
buttons.
in.
Just press the one that
Talk over
says.
the top.
Yeah, have you done that?
Button 6. I don't know if it's intentional, but there's no password protection.
Yeah, it's public server, mate.
Since someone said his password was 59 on
No, no password.
No, that was on the other server they were doing testing on.
Engine start switch, is that one?
No, no. So have you done the engine button that I just told you about?
Nope, sorry. Oh, he was talking over the top, I couldn't hear you.
Right, on the right MFD,
yeah,
top right button that says ENG, click that. Have you found it?
Nope. Got 3 on the right hand side, on the right hand MFD, so...
Right, so on the right MFD you're going to have, at the bottom right corner, contrast switch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 grey switches with little white lines in them. They surround the MFD, yeah? The screen.
Yeah.
So the top right one, which is MPCD right button 11. If you click that...
Button 11, yeah, data. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so now go back to where you had your battery and your generator switch, and then flick the AP generator switch to the up position.
Yeah, up.
Okay, engine starter switch, flick that up.
Warning,
and silence the master caution.
Quiet at the moment. Quiet.
Yeah, mine's playing games as well. It's not starting for some reason.
Yeah, mine's dicking around. I can't select any aircraft.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's caught up with itself now.
Alright, take the engine and the AP generator back to the off position, Willow, and then turn the generator back on. And then flick the start switch again. Okay, mine's not starting now.
Spinning up.
I wish mine would. Come on, goddammit.
Knows we're still button that.
Yeah. Alright, mine's all starting to cancel that in a sec. Okay, so once you've done that, if you move your joystick to the left and there's a rotary down there, flick that to the nav position. And then if you come to the left, so just in front of the throttle quadrant, you'll see a yaw, roll and pitch switches. Flick them to the up position. Then there's one that says Q fill, flick that up. And then above the Q fill there's one that says RPS yaw, flick that up to the middle position. And then let me know when you're there.
Done.
Okay, so just above that switch you'll see a big yellow circle button for the emergency jettison button. To the right that is 2 switches. Flick the bottom one in the middle position and the top one to the middle position.
Flaps mode.
Yeah.
That give you enough room?
I've got one light that's on prop. Whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So now where your throttle is, if you just hover your mouse around the bottom base of the throttle, there's a little lever which is for the parking brake. You need to push that, but be careful because there's another one down there as well, which is called the throttle cutoff.
Parking brake lower.
Yeah, so once you do that, then you need to then bring your throttle back because it might jump forward.
Good to go.
Bring your nozzles to 82%. Turn your water on because these are fully loaded with fuels.
Warning, warning,
Dick.
warning, warning.
What is 83% all the way back?
No, so if you look on your HUD, on the right hand side you'll see something that will say F and N. N represents nozzle position, F is for flaps.
Play on the compass and the HUD is not showing FPM.
Hmm?
Check your master select.
But
The damage model in this thing is very nice.
Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good. So where you've got to, it's showing FPM, is that right?
sorry, mate. What?
Was it, sorry, were you saying it said FPM?
Yeah, I think I haven't got any. Looking at the nozzle selector, which is above the right MFD, so I'm on about 80 at the moment.
No, because if you look at the HUD, so on your HUD, what symbology have you got?
I've got the infinity and 3 on the left hand bottom left, and then a right
Okay.
FPM compass on the top and a big W in front of it.
Move your joystick out of the way, and there's a rotary. You need to select the nav position.
I'm on nav. Yep, I'm on nav.
And it's not working. It should just work. That's weird.
Flip the generator on.
Warning,
yeah,
warning.
check your generator. Good shout.
On.
Who's standing on the runway? You guys?
No.
Well, I need to roll takeoff. Someone right in the very center line.
Is that probably me? Is it?
No, it's me. I'm getting out of your way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, do some videoing. Videos. I'll fuck something up here.
Mate, we go for it again. We'll just go for it again, dude. So if you just jump into new aircraft.
You know what? Without if I turn the fucking fuel on, wouldn't it? That's better.
Have you got it working now?
Hold on a minute. Things coming up now. Sweet. Without if I turn the fucking fuel on. Right, so. Oh yeah, I can see what you mean, James. At the throttles, the nozzles.
Okay, I'm gonna take off from Sukumi.
Warning.
What is the nose wheel steering button? Anybody?
Just if you just search for
Rigid targets and designate.
NWS.
Is that?
You guys can't just switch your anti-skid to NWS, which is nose wheel steering?
Yeah, you can, but
Then
you
it
can
works.
also change it to sharper steering, like in the F-15.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, say it again. Everybody said it at once. Which key description is it?
Just type NWS, mate.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Get cracking, duty.
As the old Jedi might
Escagliati
say, I've got a
disconnected from
bad
your
feeling
channel.
about this.
You'll be alright, dude.
Can't do any worse than the rest of us have done.
Where's the old
Escagliati connected to
Where
your
did you say
channel.
that water switch was, James?
Left above the flap switch, there's a little toggle switch. This is H2O. It's just there, mate. Wait, the range is live, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
The cross.
Yep.
Right, I won't land on it then. I was going to land on it. I won't do that.
Oh, someone's about to go down.
I can't really even tell if I'm hitting anything. Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch. That hurt.
Tried guns, but I don't think I killed anything.
I'm gonna land and then get some weapons.
Say it again?
Panda disconnected
I'm
from
land
your
and then
channel.
I'm gonna put rockets and bombs on.
Yeah, I'm gonna try rocket pods.
Yeah, they're good fun.
Are they fairly simple? Are they CCIP?
Yeah. So you select them and then the mode selector puts CIP. Select a fused. I think it does it automatically anyway, but you can set the quantity and then the multiplier. So if you set 4 with a multiplier of say 2, it would just fire them off 4 one side, 4 the other side, which is pretty cool.
What are the best rocket pods to carry?
The normal ones stay on the the same as the one on the F5, the one that carries 19. I can't remember its name.
Is that the Mark 1 HE rounds or?
Hold on, let me jump into another aircraft. Hold on. Right, so the ones you want for rockets are the M156. Sorry, the Fear Mark 1 HEs.
Okay.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
So what's the process for arming the rocket pods?
Hold on, let me just get my airplane started and airborne and I'll tell you.
Well, I do like being able to rearm and refill at a fart.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
You can do it at a fart?
Yeah, but
Yep.
the problem is you've got to be
That's
light
awesome.
enough to be able to take off. That's the only kicker, but it's good fun. I did the Mirage mod thing where you land on a road and rearm, and that worked. Shit. Okay, so if you flick up your master arm switch, and then on the menu page, select the stores page, and then you'll see it have like shit. Hold on. Okay, so it have like at the top it would say 6161S, which is your rockets.
Okay.
And you'll notice on the HUD that you get little pipper arise, a circular pipper with some lines dangling off of it. That's now you're straight away ready to fire. But what you can do, if you set the quantity to say 4 and a multiplier of 2, that'll fire 8 rockets in 2 salvos of 4. 4 from the left, 4 from the right.
Okay.
And that's basically it.
So what if I want to set it to so that both rocket pods fire simultaneously?
You can't.
Oh, okay. And is it the same fire button as the gun trigger?
No, but the one that you selected for weapons release.
Oh, it's weapons release.
So it's Alt Enter, that one. So you can just search for it by pressing right Alt Enter.
I have no idea what just happened.
Did you snap your wing? Whoa, I'm being shot at.
Nuts. I can't find weapons release unless it's under something else.
Hold on. Just been fired on by someone. I just got peppered by bullets. Okay, so the button you're looking for bomb pickle release bombs.
I got it.
That one.
Thanks.
That hit's just fucked up my trim, bastards.
Is there a way to set the, like, you know how the A10 has a master mode selector?
I don't fly the A10.
Oh fuck.
I wouldn't know.
Cavalry ready to land in Cavaletti final.
Must admit, I feel more confident engaging ground targets with that have got air defences than I did in the A10 simply because of the speed.
Yeah, you can just buzz them quite easily.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of fucking lag.
Getting crashed.
No, that was the MFD, the DMT on, and firing rockets, just got major lag. Just been shot to pieces.
My game just crashed. My game just crashed.
Did it?
Damn.
Holy fuck. Oh.
warning, warning.
Oh my god.
Panda connected to your channel.
Right.
Left.
Yeah, that was a straight up rage quit.
What happened?
Well, after all that time of flying to the tanker and literally connecting on the first attempt, which was truly glorious,
No, what a mate.
the game then froze. And yeah, and then I just rage quit. So yeah. But it like froze to the point where I couldn't even do the normal task manager thing. I had to literally shut down my whole PC to get out of it. So
Oh, that's shit.
I'll take a break for 5 minutes and then I'll do it again. Just gonna attempt to calm down. Needless to say, I don't like beta.
No, I have to admit, I'm going to be honest with you. This isn't as smooth as the normal version.
Definitely not. The
I
lag
had the
is...
same shit with the vegan as well, and I just dreaded coming back to beta.
So I thought it was just me. It's a bit jittery, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Just me.
yeah.
I'm glad it's not just me then. I was looking at fucking updating my drivers and Oculus Rift fucking beta fucking software and shit like that.
Yeah, I was too. Just wanted to go out and turn all my settings down.
Oh, it's because he's in rockets, that's why. That's why I went out. I backed out and went to the instant action because it was lagging too much. I'm just trying to go over the weapons really quick, and then if I can figure out weapons, then I'll be happy.
You'd be a happy bunny.
Exactly, dude. I was fucking happy when I fucking landed yesterday without fucking dying.
Oh, man.
Oh! Just gonna land then too.
Let me guess, the server crashed?
And it crashed my game as well. How cool was that?
I'm still in. Hey.
Crash my crash.
Better.
Yeah, thanks CD for this very stable version.
I think we need to open up like a DCS support group for people
Alcoholics
to calm their
Anonymous.
emotions. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. DCS.
DCS Anonymous.
Yeah, DCS
Subdue your
support
rage,
group won't work.
Ravens.
DCS support group won't work because as soon as you say anything negative against DCS, somebody comes out going supporting.
Yeah, I
That's
noticed
true.
one post was really funny. About the A10. What was it like? People commenting or bashing the area where A10 discontent guys or something like that. Makes no sense. Why would the A10 guys be angry with the Harrier? It's the same
I
basic
read something
role.
about that on the forums this morning.
Did you see all those posts on the Facebook page for those people being really negative, saying I've been scammed and all that bollocks?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I saw you
Fucking
ripping into one.
wankers. I mean, I ain't taking it. It just pisses me off. You don't do that. You know it's going to be beta, or you take the risk that, it's not set in stone, but it's not Razbam at all.
But yeah, but
No, it's all in
one
ED.
thing I noticed, James,
Let me
is
know
that
if the lag's any
all
better.
those 2.1 arguments that Razban announced the plane or demonstrated the plane on 2.1, they were all tailored for Razban. I've not seen anyone complain with ED.
Nope, they won't, because they know they get banned.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. But
Oh, I'll
in any
complain
case,
about it again any day.
Mayonnaise.
mayonnaise, that's all I heard.
Did you just say you're going to complain about mayonnaise?
That's all I heard, honestly.
No, I'll complain about them any day.
Oh.
ED is the fucking worst goddamn company on the fucking planet. I've been dealing with them. I've been dealing with them for freaking since
I'll vote
1990.
for that one.
Yeah, me too. They get the award.
Is it because they're Russian?
No, that is, well, I think that is part of the problem is because they're Russian. It's because they're like, oh, fuck it, we don't need that.
Yeah, our way or the highway, it would appear.
Warning,
Yeah,
warning.
we don't need clean runways. We fucking make airplanes that suck down rocks. It's been the whole fucking Russian mentality the whole fucking life.
Is that any better?
Have a look and see what happens, dude.
Why the fuck can't I select my gun?
It appears to be smoother. But not many people connected yet.
Found a bug. Rocket CCIP is completely incorrect. I believe it's still piggybacking off the gun CCIP.
The reticle, or
Yes.
I have rocket pod selected right now, but I can't figure out how to go to my gun pod.
Press the gun button.
What do you mean the gun button?
On the
Top
right,
right
on the
of your
top right of the
MFD.
MFD.
I'm gonna try the AGM 122.
The good old sidearm.
I'm hitting the top right, and I don't know why it's not doing it.
I wish the Maverick procedure was a bit easier. There's a lot of steps on it.
Copy.
Compared to the A10, it's fucking easy.
Yeah, but you need to switch sensors, and it kind of confuses me a little bit.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was making runs now. I was about to fire my first Maverick, but server went down.
Have you managed to fire a Maverick yet?
Yes, I did, but I'd never hit a target. I just fire it randomly, and I did manage to fire another procedure, but I was trying to figure out a good target to hit when the server went down.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. I can't.
Right. So go to turn your master arm on.
Okay.
Go to your stores page.
Uh-huh.
Top right, it says GUN for gun. A box would appear around the word gun. Fire. Job done. Nothing to it.
What's the what button is it exactly? Is it button 11?
On the left MFD is button 10, the one that says GUN.
Okay.
On the right MFD, under the stores page, it's button number 10 that says GUN.
Okay. Not a gun pod on this thing? I can't tell.
Well, if it doesn't say gun, then no.
Yeah, it's not an integral gun. You have to actually fit the pods.
Yeah.
So the gun goes in centerline station. So if you look on 4A, if you're under pods, it's Gal 12 pod.
Request rearming.
I guess this instant action is messed up then, because there's no gun pod listed on the oh, that's weird. There's no gun pod on this fucking Harrier.
Are you on the ground?
No, I was in the air. I did one of the instant actions. It put me in the air.
Yeah, you can only load weapons if you're on the ground.
Right.
Rearming complete.
What about sidewinders? How does the targeting for the sidewinders work?
So you just you press the mapper button's your thingy, which is for the air to ground. I think it's D on the keyboard if you want to find it quickly in the menu. and then it's just a bore sight.
Shoots 2K disconnected from
So you
your
bore sight
channel.
it, and then does it seek? Does it seek automatically, or
Yes.
Does it
Yeah, it's
okay.
just a heat seeker.
Can you uncage? I've not reached that part yet.
For what?
Yes, you can.
The Sidewinder
Yeah.
uncage seeker.
Yeah, there's a couple of selectors that you can do. So you can just do a bore sight, or the others. I can't remember what the other one's called. But you can do it another way, but I've only ever used the bore sight. It's the easiest one.
What did you set your bore sight to, James?
To the right pinky switch on my throttle.
So no, it's not the. Oh, it's the red one.
The red one.
There's a red. I don't want to say it's a pinky switch, but there's a red switch on the left throttle.
Oh, no. So on the joystick, the index finger. Sorry. So where your index
The
finger.
master mode selector?
No, right. So on your throttle.
Okay.
On my Hota, on my Warthog.
Right.
Where if you just put your index finger on the trigger and then lift it up to point straight forward, there's a little switch there. I use that.
Okay.
It's the light switch for the Warthog. External light switch, I believe. It's a metal switch.
Oh. Oh, okay. But I don't know where to set it. Because it's a 3-position. I think it's like a 3-position hat.
No, I'm literally using the index, the little switch on the right side of the. So I've got the Warthog on the this stick. If you just look at your stick on the right hand side of it, right at the top, there's a little grey switch, a little grey button. Yeah. That one.
On the joystick.
Yeah, on the joystick.
Yeah, you said throttle twice.
Yeah, you said throttle.
Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I'm trying
like,
to concentrate
what?
and fly. Sorry, I meant the joystick. I'm so sorry. The joystick index, the little grey
So
switch.
the master mode selector.
No, well, that's what I use. If I'm in a situation where I need to shoot someone down, if I press that, I get the ball sight straight away. Press the trigger, job done.
He doesn't fly the A10.
Yeah, but he has the stick.
Yeah.
So?
It's just a grey button to him.
It's just a grey button.
Damn it! See, that's the thing. Like I've studied the A10 for going on a year now. I know that bird inside and out. I could fucking. Is there A10s on that server?
Mhm.
Yep.
Fuck, dude, I could run through that fucking range and fucking green everything. All right. Of course.
Oh, I'm about to crash into a building. Nope, into the ground.
Rip.
Oopsies. Right, I'm gonna do some.
Alright, James, question. The infrared Mavericks, they only turn on when I select them, or do I just need to switch on the IR cool switch?
So if you do
and
the,
they'll.
Yes, if you have them selected and then do the IR call, it would just IR call it would just call those ones.
Oh, so I need to have them selected.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you've got sidewinders, it will also call them as well.
Oh, crikey. Takes 33 minutes, right?
Yeah, it does, buddy. But it does say on the left MFD, if you got it selected, it would say ready or.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I
can't remember
noticed
what it
that.
was.
But I thought only flipping the switch up would activate them. Too bad.
No, you got to cool them down, dude.
Request rearming. Copy.
Well, the lag looks better on the stream anyway.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm not having as much lag as I had in the previous session.
Oh, I'll leave it running as it is then.
Oh fuck! I didn't think these fuckers were gonna shoot back at me. God damn it!
Oh yeah, they're evil.
Warning. Rearming complete.
So when exactly do we need to use water other than hovering?
Well, it depends. So at the moment, if you wanted to hover now, because you've got a full load of fuel, you're quite heavy. So if you have any weapons on, now would be a good time to use it. But if you're coming back and you're overweight, use it then for landing as well. But mainly for landing, in my opinion.
Firm. So not for regular roll takeoff, 40-degree nozzle down doesn't require water,
No.
does it?
So if you're doing a jump start, you have your nozzles at 10 degrees, go full power, and then pull them, so you do your stopper, so it's at 60%, and then you yank it back to 60 degrees, sorry, not percent, degrees, and then that's how you jump start.
Alright. No water needed in that case then?
Nope.
I'm having trouble like hitting the target with this lantern. It's really not a lantern, the lightning. It's not really good. Yeah, the lightning pod is not exactly like the.
Yeah, don't. Wait, hold on. Is it even working? The lightning pod.
It is. I'm using it.
Are you sure? To laser weapon, to laser target.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think that was implemented.
I know there's another one on the nose, but I'm definitely using the lightning pod.
Okay, because I didn't think that was implemented.
Yeah, I think it's called T-Pod, not TGP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, T-pods.
Yeah, it does have a less wider angle, and it loses track really quick. About 45 degrees, it's off. And it's not mask; it just turns off. But it does maintain GPS positioning. Cool.
I haven't even snapped my wings yet, which is pretty funny.
You haven't?
I did in my very first flight. I pulled the nose too quick, and there goes both wings.
There's a fucker.
I notice it can happen a lot if you don't turn on your SAS system, because it wobbles a little bit. Your instinct is to oversteer.
I'm going to be impatient. Technically, that's not a taxiway takeoff.
You don't want to wait me?
Hey, what?
Alright, here we go. Rifle. Whee!
Oh my god, yeah, the Mavericks are fucking easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go, 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 baby.
How far would you say AIM-9s can
Splash.
travel
There
to
you go.
to hit a target?
AIM-9, I'd say under 4 miles, 3 miles ideally. Where are you airborne? You can always use me as target practice if you want.
That was my first Maverick kill.
What am I?
What about the 122s? Do we fire and forget, or do they have a specific?
No, fire and forget. It's the same as an AIM-9, but for the ground. So when you
They
get the
do
tone
have-
change, you fire. But there's a certain, I don't know what, I can't remember what the range is, but they're not.
8.9 miles.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a huge amount.
Question is, Tunguska's and Shilka's, they activate real close, so might have to make them turn on and then fire.
Wild weasel tactics.
Yeah.
2-ship flight, one goes in, gets the radar functioning, the other one launches a missile.
And hopes the guy hit.
Yep.
Oh shit. They got me. Going down. Sucks.
Warning, warning. Warning, warning.
Oops.
Warning, warning. Warning, warning. Warning, warning.
Oh, I'm on a boat.
The Pipper bounces every time a round fires from the cannon. Is that a bug or?
Okay, my moment of rage has subsided. Let's try this again.
Is this carrier group moving?
Yes. Slowly, but yes.
I'm attempting a sidestepping landing.
Rifle.
Who's on the carrier deck at the moment? Anyone in here?
Nope.
I've just got a feeling, I don't know, but I just, you know when you get that feeling where you think, I'm just going to land. I hope no one jumps in a plane.
I don't think they're right on the carrier deck wagon. I mean, because it depends on how much room you need on the deck too.
Well, a lot. I need lots of room.
Yeah, as soon as I touch down in the center, the first thing I do is quickly like scroll my way off to the side. For that very reason. You never know.
Oh, this is going well.
Alright, well. Team 9s are pretty easy. Trying to figure out maps. I don't know. How does bombing work?
Looks good.
Warning,
How does
warning,
what work?
warning, warning.
Bombing. I'm doing the conventional bombing instant action.
What bombs have you got?
Let me find out. Okay. There you go, menu. I don't know what the 82L are. They Mark 82s or?
Yeah, they snake eyes. Or free fall, normal.
Can't tell what the HUD symbology is, or what? Not the HUD symbology, but the stores page.
Ah, okay. Can you look at the wing? Just look outside the aircraft.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
But does it look like a normal Mark 82, or does it have the parachute pack at the back, or the fins?
It's got the fins. There's.
Yeah, it is.
So are they just CCIP down, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll try it. Swing it, see what happens. Pun intended.
Airborne connected to your channel.
Right, landing approach number 2. Hello, mate.
Do you have to manually set the fuses?
Yeah, so set them to in IN, whatever it is, that one. There's one called IN.
Okay, and that's it?
Oh shit, I'm going down. I think I broke my aircraft.
Warning,
Oh no, I
warning.
killed my fuck.
Warning, warning. Warning, warning.
I killed my engine without
Warning,
knowing that I killed
warning.
my engine.
Warning.
How did you manage that?
No idea. Just landing too many times, I guess.
You have the water on.
Yeah, head down.
Flares for you, whoever you are.
I have fucking idea how these bombs work. Or how it's supposed to show up on the HUD, I guess.
If you select them, you'll see
Warning,
a line, vertical line, come down. It has a little X at the bottom of it when you're low enough and fast enough.
Oh,
And
so
then
you
that
gotta
should
get
release
low
drop.
enough. Okay.
Mhm.
What's the altitude, do you think?
600 feet, that's what I normally drop them at. 600 feet, 400
yeah.
knots. Job's a good one.
But just to be safe,
Can you do it at
try-
like 1,000 or something?
Yeah,
Probably.
but you need to be low enough to see this, the little X.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not showing up on my HUD yet. I'm at 32.
You've got an air to ground mode, right?
Yeah.
Also, make sure on your weapon station switches that the far left one is changed till it says CP for CCIP.
I'm gonna assume by the silence you got to do that.
Well, I can't get the pipper's not showing up with the line on my HUD.
Alright, you have to probably have to change your fusing, the one next to it. I've got mine set to TN.
Rifle.
And set your quantities as well.
James?
Yeah?
I just got a message from Greg, who used to, or possibly still is, running Blue Flag, and he's also with the 373rd VFS. They're wondering if we can do some, like, co-op missions, I guess.
Yeah, tell them they can join a Harrier Falklands one on Sunday.
Okay.
That's, what was that guy's name? Clark? I think it's Clark, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think he's from the same group. Wasn't he going to develop something?
I can't remember.
Oh no, that's right, he was going to develop a cockpit for the 346 for us in Limitless, but he faded. Actually, I haven't heard from him in ages.
No, I haven't.
Are you people in game?
Yep.
There's a
what?
Pope shit in the woods.
Got Harriers,
where are you?
bruh. Have you got 1.5.8? Because I think that's what we're on.
Yeah, we're on the beta version.
I don't think I do. I'll check. Oh, I have 1.5.7.
Fucking hell, the CCIP on this is fucking well accurate.
Yeah, it's good. No. I'm surprised you were saying the gun part, the rocket wasn't working, because I managed to get that pretty accurate yesterday.
I know, to be honest, I don't know if it was a setting that I got wrong, but I mean, I had good success with the rockets yesterday, but today they're just fucking all over the place.
Is there wind in the server?
Only coming out of my arse. Not sure, to be honest.
Is the Harrier any good?
Yeah. If you don't earn it, go and buy it. It's brilliant.
So I can buy it in the following days, but I'm not sure whether I want to buy it, because it's, well, quite expensive.
Yeah, it's really good though.
I think I'm gonna buy it.
Do it, mate. Honestly, you won't regret it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do what must be done.
Okay, so we'll have about 8 guys from the 373rd joining us on Sunday night. Then.
Cool.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, I just need to remake the mission now because I made it in the alpha version, in the normal version.
Ah, yes.
No, don't matter.
You believe we'll be combat ready till Sunday?
Yeah. If not, maybe a laugh.
Yeah, I'm not going to be
Definitely
able to
laugh.
fly Friday night or Saturday night because I'm out with mates, so that's going to be fun.
You have friends outside of here?
Apparently, yes. I can't believe they still are friends with me after the amount of time it's spent like sat in front of this PC, but yeah. Surprising, isn't it? I literally just ignored all my mates last night when they're like, oh no, we're gonna go out and do XYZ. I was like, yeah, no, I'm sick or something. Bye. Like that should have been waiting ages for this area. I want to fly.
Hell yeah.
Get shit faced anytime.
You should mean crash. Fly.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, that's 2 perfect landings in a row on the carrier, sidestepping on the carrier.
Don't jinx it.
God damn.
Oh, someone's smoking.
Yeah, that was me.
Spud connected to your channel.
Bad idea flying so low next to Tuskas, Shilkas, and Bucks, right?
Oh, there's people shooting each other down. Oh, and me, it would appear. What the fuck? Who was that?
Let me guess, guys. You're doing the whole Harrier nut job mode tonight.
Who was that just shot me? Does anyone know?
There's Red AI.
Oh, was it?
Haha, but hurt.
I just got owned.
My fault.
In your new Harrier?
That's
Yeah, it looks like it's flown too close
That's
to
embarrassing,
the...
isn't it? One of us that flies the Harrier most has got shot down by the AI.
And I keep just getting blown up every time I get in it. What's going on?
Yeah, it looks like the carrier's straight too close to the red range.
Ah, okay.
The Vigan range.
James, will there be other aircraft available on Sunday?
No, just the Harrier.
A10s and Hueys.
Anything else? F5s, etc.?
No.
Copy.
Oh, I didn't realise you could have 4 sidearms mounted.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm changing one of the air-to-ground missions in the editor really quick to set it to where it has Mavericks, because there's no instant action with Mavericks as far as I can tell. So I might need a bit of a walk with Mavericks because I'm trying to figure those out.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. I can't wait till they actually come out with training missions though. Oh my god.
I just want the skin pack so I can make our skin.
Wasn't he supposed to be releasing that today?
Yeah, but they might have had a hold up.
James, what's the start time for the event?
7:30.
7:30 GMT, yeah?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, guys, required for the Harrier. That's the beta one listed online, yeah?
What?
The Harrier version of DCS required is the beta one. The one
Yeah.
listed as beta online.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. Why have you bought the Harrier?
Spectre in your channel
Nope,
timed
I
out.
brought everything. I'm buying everything tonight that's required for the Harrier, plus the Harrier.
Oh, what a mate.
Yeah, I got myself a Warthog on order. That's turning up at Matt Lynn's, my local Matt Lynn's, either tomorrow or Saturday.
Cute.
I still got to buy the rudder pedals to go with it, because both PC World and Matt Lynn's are out of stock of them, so I need to buy them from someone else.
What rudder pedals are you buying?
The Cytec.
Yeah, good choice. Don't get the Thrustmaster ones, are shit.
Yeah, they're like the £120 Cytec ones.
Yeah, they're the ones I've got. They're really good.
The ones with the weird knob in the middle of them.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was 70 quid on Amazon, mate, when I picked them up.
Spectre connected to your channel.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Have you already bought them, Toby?
What? Which one?
High-tech rudder pedals are 70 quid on
No,
Amazon.
I haven't yet.
Check Amazon by all accounts.
I picked them up for 70 quid. Brand spankers.
Yeah, I'll have a look. The problem is I'll need them relatively sharpish.
Yeah, but mate, if you've got Prime, you can get them tomorrow.
Yeah, for tomorrow, yeah.
Spectre in your
I don't have
channel
Prime.
timed out.
Well, you can
Pay,
probably
pay
get...
the £3 quid.
Yeah, I would.
Is that what Prime costs?
No,
It's
so much
cost
to get
70
delivered.
quid, but it's worth it.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Now they're as expensive
Landing
now
gear.
as the
Landing
ones
gear.
that I could have brought. I could buy from another website.
Landing
across.
gear. Landing gear.
Spectre
Landing gear.
connected to your
Landing
channel.
gear.
I love Prime.
Landing gear.
Up
Landing
in the
gear.
message minute.
Yep.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah,
Landing gear.
$124.99 from the website
Landing
I'm
gear.
looking at, which is overclocked
Landing
in
gear.
the UK.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Rifle.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Flash.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
So how do I select
Landing gear.
the
Landing
side,
gear.
the sidearms? Because I got SA, but I've got
Landing
no
gear.
selector.
Landing gear.
Hold on, busy, hold on.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Sorry.
Wait.
Landing gear. Landing
Just trying
gear.
to avoid a crash in my mind.
I was trying to land in
Landing
the middle
gear.
of nowhere.
Landing gear.
Sidearms, it's just the same way you would select an
Landing
A9.
gear. Landing gear.
All right. So no bar
Landing
sight.
gear. Landing gear.
So if you press the D on the keypad,
Landing
or
gear.
the button on the
Landing
side of my
gear.
wonderful cool joystick. it's
Spectre
awesome.
in your
Landing
channel
gear.
timed out.
Landing gear.
Yeah. And there's a bore
Landing
sight
gear.
selected.
Landing gear.
Like the Sidewinder, is that it?
Yep.
Landing
Just
gear.
fire and
Landing
forget.
gear.
Yep.
Landing
Burner
gear.
connected to
Landing
your
gear.
channel.
Caution. Landing gear. Landing gear.
There's an SA6. actually.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
It has to display on the HUD that it is tracking it.
Trust me, you can't miss it. When you select a target, it's fucking nuts.
Alright.
Like, you'll notice the sound change, trust me.
Warning.
Spectre connected to your channel.
Okay, I have a fire.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
So, is it possible to slew the secret head
For the, which one?
for the map? For the map?
Yeah, the nose one you can, yeah, the DMT.
Okay, decoy.
Yeah,
Just confirm, Logitech G Cytec Pro Flight rudder pedals.
yeah.
Right, good.
So, say
They'll
that again.
arrive tomorrow.
Good man.
Warthog due to arrive Saturday or at the latest.
What's the key combo, or what's the default in the controls
For what?
for slewing the seeker head for the Maverick?
I don't know, mate. I've got them set on my
It's
joystick.
I, J, U, and O, I think.
You know what the command?
Yeah, up,
aircraft?
down, left, and right. So
That's
I, J, U, and O, and then N is to lock.
Request refueling.
Back in a sec.
Request rearming.
Microphone muted.
There's TDC, right?
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna kind of just map it. I'll fucking do it.
Make sure you gotta select the sensor first after you uncage it. You have to select that sensor itself, so it says TMVU or whatever. So that's selected.
Does it kind of just like
Willow
so is it kinda like
disconnected
setting
from your
it
channel.
as a sensor of interest?
Yes.
In terms of the A10?
Yes. Except for the simple fact that I couldn't get it to slew. I can't get it to work at all.
So
I
if
can
you
change this.
So there's TDC.
Up, down, left, and right, and then there's down, which is the action position, which is what it uses to lock. And then you have the deselect, nose wheel steering, air to ground, etc. That is the one that you have to hit to undo your lock.
Fuck. What throttle setup are you using?
1600.
Fuck. Because I don't think it's gonna pick up the slew from the. Oh, it won't pick up the fucking.
It doesn't pick it up from mine neither. It's okay.
Well, shit.
I physically have to point the nose of the aircraft at it, lock it up, and try and fire it. But I can't get it over the target.
So it won't slew period even if you use the letter key as the keyboard?
Nope.
That's weird.
Not as far as I can tell.
Huh.
Because I tried like all last night to get that to work.
Oh yeah. I thought you did that last night.
And then the sidearm wouldn't hit. It would lock up the target, but it would hit, you know, either short or too far away.
Does the sidearm have a different targeting method, or?
No, it's just like slewing it over it with bore sight mode with the AIM-9s. Once you have them selected. Once you have them selected, they automatically begin tracking, and it'll show on your HUD with a little crosshair, a circle with crosshairs on your side. And when it locks up a target, it'll change tone, and it'll slew the HUD symbology for the seeker head over where it's locking it up.
Okay. Because all I did,
go ahead.
All I did was just to learn the weapons. Is I went to the mission editor, and edited the mission file for the which one is it? The ground and rockets or the gun and rockets.mij AG, and just changed the load on the aircraft to the different shit. But I can't figure out if maps won't slew right, then I guess there's no point.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be me being an idiot and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. But like I read the pocket guide. The pocket guide says, okay, you wait for your stuff to warm up. You hit uncage, and it shows you the TV. You select it, and then it says you have two modes of slewing it. You know.
Quality final.
Quad, are we on your server or the regular server? There's two here. Okay.
So what are the other? What are the? What's the other rocket besides the Mavericks?
Oh, you talking missiles or rockets?
Or missiles? I'm sorry. Yeah.
There you have the G, K, D, and H. All those different variants of the Maverick.
But wasn't there another? Was it the AGM-122?
Sidearm, yes.
Where's that at?
Pylons 2 and 5.
2 and 5. Okay. 2 and 5. What?
Yeah, the two outer pylons.
How do
So-
you select a site? I can't seem to select it. When
It's SA on your storage page.
yeah,
Is
but
it
I
in the,
got,
it's in the missiles, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't seem to select ESA.
Oh, the sidearm?
Yeah, there's a button at the top.
There's a little button. There's a little button on your armament stores panel. The panel, not the HMD itself, and you select for each pylon. and it'll select both of them if you have them fitted symmetrically.
So I'm
You
looking
just
at
have to
missiles.
remember which pylon it's on. Okay.
Lat 117. I have the AGM-65D, G, H, K, and then I have the CAT. The CATM-65K.
Which pylon are you on?
I'm looking at pylon 5.
Okay. Should let you do it. Should be the two second to last outermost pylons.
Microphone
So because you
activated.
fit the A9s on the outside and then